Hey guys, happy afternoon. This is the first time that I have actually gone out to tour other people's shops. Usually everyone comes by my shop, and today I decided to come harass Fielding Shredder. So I had printed a bunch of t-shirts, some embroidery, paired with some embroidered hats, embroidered polos, and also all of the Drift Week stuff. Even though that's not really essentially something that he was involved in, but we did print a lot of decals that he did have a focus on. So we're gonna actually show him everything that we did at our shop. Yes, we always send proof approvals, and he got to look at everything, but he hasn't seen it in person, and I really want to get your guys' real life reactions to how perfectly everything got tied together and how it looks. But in the meantime, I want to come and harass Fielding, show you around his little shop where he works on all of his like Drift Week cars, his drifting cars. It's very highly automotive related here, and I think you guys all like that I am pretty involved in motorsports as well as screen printing. So I'm going to show you guys inside here.
See, Fielding's doing red on red seats.
Yeah, but that's Fielding. So we all told Rudy he couldn't do red on red seats. So this is going to be a pretty interesting video because it's going to be a mix of automotive and my screen printing stuff and embroidery. And I'm hoping I'm going to have time to also go down and tour one of my favorite shops here in Austin as well. So I'm going to flip you all around. We're going to get out the merchandise, and I'll catch back up with y'all in a little bit. So Fielding Shredder is getting his car ready to head over to Drift Week 3. He will be, I'm not sure if he's taking his toter or just the enclosed trailer or whatnot, but he will be heading up to the Pacific Northwest to participate in Drift Week 3. So he is making some livery adjustments, so adding some new vinyl because over already the past couple events, some things that got modified. You can see he doesn't have his side skirts on, and they're already installing those. His car is really, really hollow, pretty stripped, just like my S13 is. I'm sure you guys had noticed from the hatch video, which is going to be funny because I'm also going to be selling my hatch today as well to also a fellow car person. You can see.
This is our ghetto Drift Week touch-up paint job.
And that's what I had just commented on. So a lot of people who do watch our YouTube already know that cars are a huge investment and that we work just as hard as we do to, ensure we're able to do our hobbies. So this is Fielding, everyone. I am going to attach his original video when he came and harassed me at my shop in the bio, so you guys will see that, and it'll be in the link. This is payback. So we came to harass him. He got to see his shop. And yeah, we're going to get out all the merch, but I kind of wanted to show y'all around. What do you guys all do here? So you just really, this is just your hobby stuff, or and you obviously work somewhere else then as well?
Yeah,
okay.
So this is like just me, my stuff. Every now and then I'll bring a customer car in, like for a short job or something quick, but other than that, I don't really take clients or anything like that.
Okay.
I
And
just work on my own stuff.
I think at one point, which we have printed a lot of shredder racing stuff and things like that, but I think at one point you had a replica car. Did you end up selling a replica car, or?
So it's like being built. It's actually, that's going to be it.
Okay.
But like, it's not really.
Not there yet.
And then
Okay.
this one, was kind of a lookalike.
And so he kind of did more of like Texas Street Legal with his 350Z kind of style, and he's got some cute little rally wheels going on right there right now. But he keeps everything all red and white color scheme, a lot like the screen printing we've always done for him. I'll also include some pictures of prior work we've done. That way you can also shop at his store in case you guys want anything. So it means a lot to both of us.
Yeah, so we're just getting everything ready for Drift Week. I've got a bunch of upgrades. I put a drift bit on, which is this little antenna here.
And what is that?
So it's like a computer that will read the entry angle, speed, trajectory, and kind of map it out on GPS coordinates for you.
Okay.
So you can compare and contrast with like other drivers, and just like, if you're hitting a certain, like at Villains when we go there, I'm going to know exactly how fast, exactly what angle and stuff like that. And then, if other people have the same system, you can compare it.
Okay, like a database essentially. Okay, that's cool. And that has constant power, I'm assuming also. So then that way, if your car was to be stolen or something, you would be able to potentially find it as well.
That's a good question. I didn't really think about that until you just said that.
Okay, yeah, that's something I would probably consider to do on constant power, just so.
It is on constant power.
It is, okay.
I don't know if that would work.
Would work.
Okay.
Okay.
But it might.
I actually have multiple cell phones, and so I use that as a current tracking device, especially if we leave anything anywhere. Google Maps, you just sync them all up. It's great and it's free, but cool.
That's what I should do. I should
Okay.
do something.
Yeah, you just never know. It's scary, especially when you guys are traveling as much as you do. So yep, they're working hard on this. I believe they're leaving Sunday, right? Oh.
Yeah. You ready to see
Yeah,
this?
okay, we're ready. Let's
is
do
for
this.
The pirate ship challenge.
Oh, okay. That is hilarious. So that's what the pirate captain sticker is for? I kept asking, like, what is
So I
that?
got an eye patch. You're gonna
Okay.
put the eye patch, and then Todd, grab the parrot right there.
I'll show you guys the stickers in the YouTube video a
And
little
then-
later when
so
we
you gotta
get the
try
merch
and-
out.
Right. Try and complete a lap with that's right by the welder, the parrot.
Oh, there's, okay. Oh, wow.
And so that's gonna go in the car. And,
Sorry, you are being victimized by my YouTube.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so you get a parrot.
Yeah,
You're gonna
so
get an
that-
eye patch.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So
Oh,
the
it's
parrot
lightweight.
goes
All
on
right.
top of the car so that people know that you're trying the pirate ship challenge.
Okay.
So you're not like driving erratic while people are, trying to tame
Confused, yeah.
And then you have to attempt to,
And then that's, I'm assuming that's on a quick release of some sort. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So pretty
So we'll
neat,
just-
pretty nifty. We get a little
Yeah, this is a little
up close
preview.
and personal preview of why we made some of the decals that we did.
Yeah, literally no one has seen this yet. It's not been.
This is
posted,
cool.
so
This
it's
is
first
super
one.
neat. This is funny. Look at this, Rudy. Haha.
I want to try it on the Sim.
On the sim.
That's
So,
actually a good way to test it out.
but yeah, whenever I first start going through some of the merchandise, and we'll just kind of show. It should just snap right back in here. Your steering thing's a little different than mine. It's thinking about it. It'll lock at some point. Quick release things.
Yeah.
There might not. There doesn't really feel like there's a lot of weight to it, like a normal steering. There it goes. All right. So we'll show you guys some of the stickers that we did, which are like some of the fun little things, because I have questions about all of that. Because I was just like, I don't even know what some of these mean.
Right.
So that's cool. So we already brought in all the boxes. This is everything that I brought to help everyone be prepared for Drift Week 3. And so Fielding went right for the stickers.
Yeah,
And
that's the
so
one.
that is it for the Pirate Captain Challenge, which
Yeah.
is freaking adorable.
I love it.
He did a bunch of different ones. Like, I don't even know if that's all of them. This box is full.
A slow car.
Well, that one is explainable. I think
Right.
the Starburst one was one that I had no idea
Okay.
what that meant.
Yep.
So what did
It's,
that mean?
Team Burst.
Team Burst, that's what it was, with the cute little anime girl.
Yeah. So
It's in there somewhere.
Yeah, it's in
There's gobs of stuff in here.
The Team Burst. So there's a specific kind of driving maneuver or technique.
Okay, so
called,
back up here. Driving maneuver. Okay.
It's like the Team Burst guys do it all the time, where one car will initiate the other car behind it, and then they'll pass in drift. Right?
Okay.
So it's like a Team
A
Burst.
synchronized pass. Okay, so an approved synchronized
Yeah.
pass, because you don't really see passing and drifting too much. It's
Right.
not usually acceptable, but
Exactly.
this is going to be a synchronized pass. So I didn't know what that one was, which hopefully, oh, there they are.
Yeah.
It's probably in one of these. Oh, drag
So
race.
it's the drag race one.
There's like a cute, oh,
The
one of the
toge.
toge. Oh yeah, there's a bunch in here.
Got a
So,
couple toges,
oh, the
the
party
party
animal was
Yep.
cute. Started DW3, which didn't make any sense. Why did y'all do that in white?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, I was- Cause shouldn't
Star
Starflag
flag
be
be
green?
green,
Yeah, I was like, maybe they're gonna like write their names on them or something. Like,
oversight.
oh, okay, well, it is what it is.
It looks
But
good.
I figured y'all would write names or do a stamp or something. What does Tessa have?
That's
More.
another
Oh,
toge.
there's
So it's two
that's.
toges. Yeah, there's the
here's
burst
That's
pass.
the burst pass, and I was like, I don't know what this means. So means like a synchronized pass with you and your group.
You have to pull it off to get this. So
Okay.
if you crash, then you don't get.
Then you don't. Then if you crash, you're gonna
you
get
get
like
the wasted
noob.
one.
Oh, wasted. Okay,
Yeah,
that's the
wasted.
other one. It's in there somewhere.
Yeah.
I seen it because it's like the skull and crossbones.
Uh-huh.
But so that's cool. So he's got a variety of stickers here that we printed in the shop. I'll also include a photo right there, wasted.
There you
So
go.
if you crash or you bump people and you can't do
Yeah.
the synchronized, you do not get one of those stickers. So.
So excited.
We also have all of the windshield banners that we did. This is not essentially associated to Fielding directly. I don't want to
Put
open.
one of those on my car.
Okay, well, then we'll go and install one in a little bit so y'all can see. But we worked really, really hard to make sure that our PMS colors match from our print machine to a UV print, all the way into the embroidery for the Drift Week hats that we did. And the Drift Week shirts are also floating around in here, but I'm sure he wants to open his other core culture stuff as well. So that one, the core culture. Yep, should be all the screen printing. So we did a variety of super soft tri-blend shirts for him, of course, in his shredder red. We did a gray pocket tee, which is also super breathable, and then also the black frost. And these pockets are so small on these shirts, we actually were able, with our Anatol alignment system, the laser alignment that we use, we're actually just able to print directly on the shirt. So we're able to do a real big oversized print on the pocket compared to inside the pocket. So that was really cool.
Thinner and soft.
It's real thin, yep.
Nice.
So we do use One Stroke inks, which I talk about them very often. They're a low cure temp ink. They're absolutely my favorite. That's black frost, so that way you're not stuck wearing traditional black. You can actually see in the video. Fielding shirt is very dark, very black. This is gonna be a lot more lightweight, breathable, and it's not just jet black. So we have tons of shirt color options. As you can see, I can also see some prior jobs we've done for Fielding. So we did this for him for like a 90s collab, right? So we did that with all of his sponsors on there. This one is just a regular black shirt with silver shimmer on it. Kenda wasn't us, but still a really good tee. I think this is someone else screen printed that, but you can kind of see.
One time, like I just did that one.
One? Oh, okay. Well, that was nice that somebody was able to do it. Oh, there's.
No, it was one of those like print to order.
Oh,
deals.
okay, like a direct to garment printing, for sure.
It's
Okay.
not the greatest.
It's not the greatest, but it's still. And here's like a major throwback Lone
Yep.
Star Bash tee.
So
That's
both of these are
crazy.
throwback.
That could also just show you guys how well like a quality screen print job can really last. Yes, I didn't print these two, but almost everyone in this room has printed stuff that we've done, and it's all over. What else you got? You got some cute Coda stuff.
This is Chris's stuff, yeah.
Chris's
He's got some
stuff, but
Coda
he's still
stuff,
got some things, you know.
some history. You know,
People
some-
love looking at stuff like this. I'm nosy. I dig around and look at everything. Is this one yours?
Yeah, this is my office. It's
Okay.
A mess, but you're
It's a
welcome.
mess. It's all right. My office is a mess. So he's got just some fun memorabilia laying around, his steering wheels, photo stuff. Super important. I really want to start setting up a photo booth myself. They actually offer an Amazon pickup option. Yeah, if you actually collect all those boxes, it's on Amazon, and they'll help you like
Okay,
send
I was
somebody to
just
come pick them
confirming
up. No, they'll come. It's a recyclable program, you know, to give back. So he's got some vinyl for all those touch-ups. As you guys saw, he crashes a lot. He's gonna get a lot of wasted stickers, but we won't tell him about that. So some new sponsor logos right here. You can see all the core culture, which will sync up. Let's go open the embroidery
Okay,
stuff
yeah,
that we
yeah, I
did.
wanna see that. I want to see that hat.
Probably is one of this box. Oh yeah, Fielding core culture embroidery.
Very nice.
So we did some. He was being picky and going back and forth on hats, but these two in particular are 5-panel hats.
Okay.
A lot of people don't really realize what the green is for, but that's actually for light reflection. Yeah, I recently learned that myself, even though I'd been in the industry for a long time. So a lot of flat panel hats, that's why they're green, and I just never really quite knew that.
I didn't either.
These are more of the curved bill. He had asked for kind of like a drab gray looking one, so he actually only got one of those, and then the rest are just ones that we had around the shop. He also requested that he needed something to make a patch out of, and although I didn't have enough time to quite make a patch, he's probably gonna cut that down to size, mend that on something of some sort,
I
and
got my jacket. I'm gonna put it on.
on a, what kind of jacket? Oh, like a race jacket?
So this jacket has this Velcro part
Okay.
right on the sleeve. So I'm just gonna glue some
Velcro on there, some
Velcro.
little bit of DIY on
Yeah.
there. I think they have even like fabric tape, which would be pretty durable, or hot glue. Toss that on there, it'll be great. Oh yeah, it's gonna be perfect. Cool. I told her just cut like a 6x6 or whatnot. He also got some polos done, super small quantity, but something that I kind of just had at the shop. They're really thin, breathable, just kind of like your typical motorsports looking polo.
Yeah, these look good. I like how thin they are too.
Yeah, they're gonna be. I wasn't really quite sure what the weather's gonna be like up there, but at least for future, like if you get, keep it going, it's still a really nice polo for sure.
Oh, that's fantastic. And then the red.
There should be one. Yeah, the red one is the only women's one. Should be 2 extra large, 1 small for you, and then a women's small. So everything matched up real nice. But I think everything else is all the Drift Week stuff, which we also talked about. We just did a lot of PMS matching. Oh, this box is actually the hoodies. So we're going to open these up. So something that we talk about is we really want everything to fall in line with each other. So the decals, the embroidery, the screen printing, all of this is all relatively almost the same. The back, we included all the sponsors, which is very, very important when it comes to any kind of motorsport. You need to always appreciate and show respect to your sponsors. And since these are the staff hoodies, we added a reflective staff icon on both sleeves. So that way everyone's being safe. You never know when you might need to be on track at nighttime. So it's also important to make those kind of considerations. And the last box is all t-shirts. So same exact thing as the hoodies, but I'm not gonna open everything back up. Look at Tessa, keeping organized. She's gonna be a future screen printer, I'll tell ya. So, oh, there it is, look at that. How cute. So that'll be fun, looking forward to that, but as you can see, it takes a lot of time and effort and initiative to get all of these things to link up, and we work really hard, especially with our motorsports, so. So Fielding's gonna go ahead and install his Drift Week 3 banner. This is something that was printed at our shop. We're gonna clean the windshield extremely well prior to the install, but in order to make sure that he doesn't install the windshield banner too low, we went ahead and used a dry erase marker to mark where the prior windshield banner was. And when you clean the window, you really wanna make sure that you get right along the trim. Lots of dirt, water, and debris will get underneath here, and that's going to affect the placeholder of the banner over time. So whenever you go to install like a windshield banner similar to this, you usually want to grab the backing. You want to start to put the windshield banner as a placeholder. So you don't want to actually adhere anything just yet. You can pull the backing until he pulls the backing all the way, and you want to try to keep it lined up on both sides. One of the good things about this is that it is airgress, so if you need to make any adjustments or lift the banner material back off the windshield, it's totally easy to do. I'll just fill it up. So what I'll totally just show you guys. Super easy to lift and adjust, so I can actually wait. If you want to just go off all of it.
The whole thing? Okay.
Here you want to.
I've never done it like that.
Yeah, either one.
I'm scared.
That's a good thing about, that's one of the really good reasons about using wrap material, because it is 100% adjustable and removable. These are actually a little bit higher on this one. Pull back up. Woo! This one. There you go. I'm good. You're good.
That looks good.
Cool. I'm good. So then when you feel pretty confident, you're going to usually from the squeegee from the center out. Fielding is doing whatever floats his boat right now, but normally you squeegee from the center out. That way the air is able to press out, and you usually want to do at a 45.
Yeah, I have no idea what's happening.
He doesn't work professionally here, it's okay.
No, it's I can only put on stickers that are the size of those.
So as you can see, I just simply press the air out at the 45, working my way all the way across. So once my side is pretty much really good, I'm going to come back to cut. I'm going to come help him on his side.
Yeah, I'm going to handle this. Yeah, actually that one makes me really
So same thing, about 45, press all the air out. The windshield's already really pretty clean. When you come to the edges, you're going to go ahead and pull up. Same thing, just pressing as much air out as possible. And once you get to a pretty comfortable point where you think you're going to cut, you would cut after that. You have like an X-Acto. I did not come with any wrapping supplies, so we are winging it out. Yeah. So I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Lift up, press all the air out to the edges. Wait. Oh my gosh. I said probably wait, and you're just
Too
like,
late.
cut. is gonna cut the windshield off. Wait, just don't pull it. Here, I'll do it. I'll do it that way out. Okay.
Take that knife away.
Yeah. Okay, so normally, like I said, he ended up cutting too early, so he actually has a dip. So in order to rescue this, I'm gonna cut another line, and I'm gonna cut at a 45 down, and this way it kind of will cut parallel to the trim that he already had installed on the car. And that way, if you do have the ability to tuck material, you can. So, not quite our best work because he jumped the gun a little bit. but My side looks pretty decent until he like went all the way across up here, but
Definitely my
from
fault.
the 15 foot, he'll be totally fine. So
It matches
now,
the rest of the car.
now that the banner is installed, you're absolutely happy with placement. You're gonna go ahead and wipe off your dry erase on both sides, or it'll just come off whenever you decide to wash the car at some future date.
Right. Which will be today. Once I get all the logos and everything done.
He's gonna wash the
I'll
car.
wash it,
Your finger is in front of the camera. What?
For added effect,
Oh, you're including the parrot.
but I didn't make it in time.
Oh, okay. All right, so Driftwick banner installed. Boom. He's got like, wait, when are you leaving?
Tomorrow morning, 6 a.m.
6 a.m. tomorrow morning. So, wow, real soon. We're cutting it close.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, we're probably gonna get out of Fielding's hair. I do want to try to go to a print shop in Austin. We're gonna try to do some shopping. We're gonna try to do some shopping. So you can see all his prior Drift Week banner stickers here. Super cool. So wish him luck. Like I said, I'm gonna try to tag and link a lot of stuff below. Take a look, whatever you guys need.
Yeah, thanks guys.
In this awkward land of Fielding Shredder Abyss, I have recently uploaded a YouTube video of a professional coming to remove the glass in my hatch, and I have now rehomed this hatch over here. A gentleman's actually going to come pick it up a little bit later today, but it's just funny, like, it's such a small world that now I am selling this, which I did. They've already paid for it. It is now out here in the country, living its best life, out in the outskirts of shredder racing. But the gentleman's gonna come pick it up, and it's gonna have an all new home. But I just think it's funny how everything's such a small world when you really come out and think about it. So I just wanted to say that we're saying farewell to shredder racing until next time. Yeah. I'm gonna have to grab Rudy and steal him out of here because they gotta work. They're leaving. Dude, leave this man alone. He's gotta leave at 6 a.m. Okay, so about 15 minutes up the road from Fielding Shredder, we were able to come check out Fine Southern Gentleman, which is a print shop that I really look up to on YouTube. I have no idea if they're open. Google said they were open, but we're about to wander inside. But this is a really cool building. My desire is to have a building like this, so I can't wait to go inside and check it out. They offer like a retail space paired with a screen printing shop, and I'm really interested to just see some of their equipment and the stuff that they do here. So I'm hoping that they let me be nosy and go and check out their stuff, but I would love to have a building like this. I'm finally in the shade and it's huge, and I love the art, I love the paint, I love the signage. So total Austin vibes. So we're gonna go in. So the second that I walk inside, it is great. A really cool vibe. Look at this space. They have art, they have apparel, both for looks like little local shops, as well as things that they have screen printed themselves. So this is a really, really cool retail space. You can tell it's not overly AC'd in here, which is nice because that's what I'm kind of used to. You can see that they do flags. They sell a lot of music. This looks like very Austin themed. They have a lot of retail albums, things that they're selling, hats. Oh, they have their own custom inside fabric tags, which is so cool. I love the retail aspect of the screen printing because everything I do is so commercialized. I'm doing tons and tons of just contract printing, and I don't really get to do this fun aspect of having a store. So as you wrap around, you can see all those bay doors that I filmed. You can see are very like pretty and aesthetically pleasing. They're painted. Probably looks like this is kind of like their storage facility, which is great, and more different racks with things that are on sale. So I'll be sure to link some of their YouTube videos as well and kind of send their address, so that way if you guys are in the Austin area and any of this boho chic, screen printed, you know, retail vinyls and all that is up your alley, I really think you guys should come and check them out. They're somebody I really look up to on YouTube. So this is really neat. And so we're gonna be able to go in the back and also look at their equipment. And I had mentioned that they run all rock equipment, which is much different than our Anatol. They are a newer company. They specialize in green equipment. So there's green. The tech is still there. Like Anatol and Rock are very comparable. We're gonna go back into their warehouse area here. So, oh, I love the art. You get to see this in a lot of their YouTube is like the big truck. You can kind of see their back warehouse. Hi! You can kind of see their back warehouse where they're prepping jobs, they're getting things ordered. Such a big space, just like mine. Oh, they even have embroidery here too. They have embroidery on site, so that's really cool. We're gonna kind of go take a look at some of like their printing area, if that's all right. So you can see their rock machines. They're a little bit smaller of a footprint than my Anatol machines are, which I think that's really cool. I like that they have a standalone flash dryer that's actually really helpful. So if you need to change the printing location or when you're wanting to flash, it's a really great method versus having the on-head print equipment. Their dryers is pretty small, but that they're probably still gas driven, which is great. And they look like they make ink on hand just for when they need it. So there's another other machine. You can see they have a huge prepping area, no different than us. And then over here, it looks to be all their ink mixtures. So they probably go ahead and do custom PMSs, no different than my print shop is. They also have the Safety Clean, which I think is great. The Mineral Spirits is wonderful for cleaning squeegees and all that. They have a super cool squeegee rack. I ordered one recently. I can't wait to get it. And this is their manual. So they even run a manual too, just like we do, with a really small dryer. So this is so cool. I really like, I am shocked that I get to actually walk around and look in here. They have a flatbed printer as well. I've considered getting one of these to do like Coroplast signs or poster papers and things like that. This is really neat. I've been wanting to get something similar to like this, and they're really hard to get your hands on. So that's so cool. Yeah, they have lots of bright neon colors and boxes galore, just like our shop. You can never ever run out of boxes here. So this is so cool. I love this experience. They are not printing right now, which I'm sad. I did come here on a Saturday, but I think it's great that we're all able to see other print shops and the things that they do here. I couldn't be more gracious. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of their hair, maybe look around, possibly buy something. And other than that, I'm so excited. I could not be more excited for what I'm doing. So awesome. I'm actually gonna go out to my truck to get a business card, but I actually didn't get to film the building without the reverse cam. But this is probably triple what I have in square footage. I want to say this is close to 20 to 30,000 maybe. I don't know, maybe less. I always think I have a lot of space, but then it turns out I really don't have a lot of space. But look how cool and quiet all of this is. I'm gonna grab a business card because I am so thankful that they let me film here. Oops, might help if I unlocked the truck. So yeah, definitely find them on social media. If you're in the Austin area and you don't want to use me to screen print and you want to use somebody local, you should holler at them. I really look up to them. So I'm leaving, shirt in hand. I snagged a shirt. So that really wraps up our Saturday as we headed out to Fielding Shutters and checked out Shutter Racing and ended up at Fine Southern Gentlemen. I really had a fun time in filming this video for you guys, and I look forward to doing more like this. Thanks for watching. Until next time.